It's raining. No, it is not. It's the storm. The storm is coming.
Aha! Are you feeling seasick? Open your eyes, followers. It's 12 at noon and the Rockin' Apple is welcoming the most unwelcome visitors. I'll hold of you a public hearing. You stalkers, stalking me, the pirate for days? Get ready to be shocked away by the rock and rolling coasters night and day. Now, listen to Radio Apple. Come with me. Let's count down to ecstasy. 3, 2, 1. Say your names, you British government stooges. Say your names, you Manus Vindicte robbers. You banned music. You robbed traders. Our lips are sealed and we wandered. But nothing gonna change our love for freedom ever! What's going on? What happened?
Captain, there is a huge black ship behind us. We're under attack.
Bloody hell! Turn off the microphone! A bridge! Veined cannons! What the hell is that? You gotta be kidding. I only played a song!
Captain, that is the emblem of Manus Vindicte.
Manus Vindicte? Those terrorists? Is it because of my little thing, or... Ah, I get it! Your accomplices are here. Remember, you're still captives of the pirate Regulus. Order them to hold fire, or I'll...
We're sinking. Please prepare to abandon the ship, my captain.
Hey! I'll let you go. Just please don't sink my ship. My records are my most precious treasures. Please, no violence. Hey, can you hear me? Say something.
We're not with them. We tried to tell you.
We're investigators from the Foundation.
You've got the wrong people.
Oh. Protect the records! Regulus's ship's been sunk. Landed. Good. They landed safely. Caspita, those rioters are still after them. At this rate. My apologies, timekeeper. Are you feeling better? Battersea Park. Chelsea is across the river. I sent the backup request without authorization, and you were teleported here. It was rushed. The ritual wasn't ready, and you fell into a coma. Please allow me to report and request backup.
Go ahead.
2 days ago, we met heavy resistance on our mission to register Regulus. She's even captured 2 of our investigators. Unfortunately, she's now being pursued by Manus Vindicte. Timekeeper, I formally request your aid. We must rescue the investigators, complete the registration of Regulus, and return to the research center before the arrival of the storm.
You know I'm not like you, Sonato. You've trained your whole life to battle with Arcanum. I took a different path.
I know. You don't have to fight, Miss Verton. I just need you by my side to guide me. I've never known a person more perceptive in the arts of Arcanum than you. And according to the field mission evacuation instructions, we can request your aid within 24 hours of the storm. Right, Timekeeper?
You are a careful reader. I'll help you out. Don't worry. "50 minutes left. Come on, let's move."
Please use this. It'll send us directly to our destination.
And this is...
A portable floppy disk containing the arcane skill teleport. I used one just now to bring you here. Ahem. They're still under experimentation, so they're not entirely stable. Madam Z only gave me 3. But if everything goes well, they'll save us a lot of time. Envision the destination, speak its name, and the teleport ritual will begin.
There are too many of them. I can't hold on much longer. What's your status?
The way back is blocked. I'm still trying to break through.
Can we get back? Before the storm?
Oh, sugar! All the money I saved, my beloved Apple, and... Oh, the tape drive I bought just yesterday, all sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Don't be so smug. If I hadn't been protecting the records, I would have beaten the lot of you to a pulp.
Give Stone.
Oh, what are you doing, you bastard? My records! Pete Townsend! The John Thunderfingers live show! I'm gonna kill you!
Captain, behind you!
Found them. Enemy ahead. Now.
Ascolta, capire, pregare, perdonare. Ed è subito sera.
Huh? Who's there?
That incantation. Could it be?
It's the chief investigator. Yes! The chief's here! Chief, you arrived just in time. How did you know?
I didn't. It's all thanks to the Timekeeper. Predicting the enemy's movement mid-teleportation. You're even more perceptive than I thought.
You're... the Timekeeper? So the storm is coming soon.
Indeed, we have 45 minutes. I'll do my best to help before the storm arrives. Now everyone, get ready to break through. Regulus, you're doing this too.
Huh? Fine. But only because you saved me. Then we're even.
Sinetto, your assistance, please. The breach is behind us. The alley towards King's Road.
We've got some distance from them for now.
Chief, are there any teleport floppy disks left? We need to go now.
This is the last one. Let's take Regulus back.
Where are we going?
Somewhere safe. We won't hurt you. We are investigators from the St. Pavlov Foundation. As far as we are aware, you have not registered for the Arcanum license. Unauthorized use of Arcanum is a violation of the public security law. You are required to cooperate with our investigation and registration process. Just come back with us to the research center and... We need to move quickly.
Huh? Are you recruiting me? Fine, I'll go with you. But could you show me the floppy disk first?
Sure, go ahead.
Wow! So incantations can really be recorded and read? A floppy disk that stores advanced arcane skills? Oh, awesome! If only I could take a look inside. So this is where you start the ritual. Looks like a signature will work.
That's right. I heard you're a fan of technology.
Everyone get down!
Ambush!
Is anyone hurt?
Give me.
Careful, there's another gang of rioters. They're blocking the way ahead.
Manus Vindictae has been silent for some time. Why are there so many of them now?
We need to take them down first. Sonetto, your assistance, please.
That was close. We finally got rid of them. Let's get a move on. Time is of the essence. Please hand me the floppy disk, Regulus. I'll start the ritual. Regulus? Where is she?
It appears she triggered the ritual and disappeared in the chaos.
She must have been in a rush leaving all that behind.
We'll have to make our way back on foot. Chief, we need to give up the Regulus mission.
The longer we stay here, the more likely we are to be caught in the storm. As I'm sure you know, Chief, if that happens, you'll be disqualified as an investigator.
Let's split up. You return to the Foundation and make the report. As Chief Investigator, I will stay until the last moment.
What are you going to do after Regulus's registration? The storm is about to come.
Express gratitude, salute, and see them off. Never disturb the lives of the registrants.
You haven't seen the storm yet, have you?
I'm not qualified. Thus far, you are the only one who can move freely during the storm.
Have you found out where Regulus usually spends her time? Or anyone who knows her?
Yes, she often turns up in the West End, hanging around Carnaby Street and King's Road. She used to buy records at a store on Kingly Court. She may have returned there.
Oh, and be careful. She can control light with her arcane skills.
I see. Let's go, Sonetto.
Are you coming with me? I thought you would leave after we defeated those Manus Vindictae. Thank you.
It's nothing. I have my own mission. Also, in Kingly Court.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! The story of the hero Pickles will be brought to the big screen! Rule Britannia! The hero Pickles. This is...
Hey, coming through. Tommy, is Regulus not here again today? If she doesn't show up, I'm taking that motorbike of hers.
Hey, don't be such a louse. Didn't you listen to the radio this morning? Her ship's been sunk.
Are you talking about Regulus of the Apple?
Who's asking?
I'm her friend. She left something.
These are... There's a good chance she's in the cafe over there. Just don't draw the attention of the coppers, eh?
Thank you very much for your assistance.
You're very serious. If you really want to thank me, just buy a copy of the Times. See? It's all good news on the first 2 pages. That only comes along once in 1,000 years.
I'll take a copy, please.
Do you like the world outside, Sonetto?
No, I'm just curious. I'll throw it away when I've finished. Please don't think too much of it. That voice. Timekeeper, look at that table.
Yummy! Oh, it's so good. One more Earl Grey with brown sugar, please.
Oh, now I understand. She's using an optical arcane skill to make herself invisible. Am Himmel Wechselmann die Bohnenbilder.
Whoa, what? Ah, my tea!
Regulus, will you cooperate or not? I need your answer.
The Foundation is an authority working with the government. If I register with you, my location will be exposed. You'll know where I am, no matter where I go. I'm not doing it.
May the peace be with us.
Ouch! It hurts! Really hurts!
Huh? I'm not finished yet. Stand up and continue the fight.
Arm's broken! Oh, bugger!
Her face has gone pale. Let me check her out.
What are you doing?
It's a misty bubble ball. You know how to use it, right?
Huh?
I need your help, so until you can give it to me, I'll help you out. Meet me at the bookstore on Oxford Street. Now, push me.
Timekeeper!
Protect her eyes.
I was careless, but we should be fine. The effects of the misty bubble ball only last so long. She can't have gotten far.
Sonetto, are you really going to continue the mission? The storm will arrive shortly. If you don't go back now, it'll be too late.
At least, let me search these stores again.
Whoa! You scared me! Didn't we say the bookstore?
Exactly. Isn't this the bookstore? Misty bubble balls have an easily traceable scent. Sonetta will be here any minute.
So what do you want from me? I don't want any part of this.
Relax. I'm not going to take you to the Foundation. I simply ask that you go somewhere safe with me. Regulus, I need you to brave the storm with me.
Brave the storm?
Shh, she's here.
Timekeeper, any progress on your end?
I'm sorry.
You're shaking your head. That means the mission. We've failed? Timekeeper. When will the storm begin?
In 10 minutes.
I should go. I have to go back. Thank you very much for your support, Timekeeper.
The rain? Is it rising from the ground? Why is everyone acting as if nothing's happening? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? This is really, really weird.
You can see it too. Which proves you're the one I'm looking for.
Looking for me? No way! Are these hallucinations? Did you use a potion on me? Why? I don't even have that little thing anymore.
Enough! Stop running! The storm is here. Look at the world. Through your own eyes.
What?
I'm not like them. I am here to protect you.
This is... I don't get it.
It's all right. It's just the end of an era. And you survived. You've braved the storm. My experiment succeeded. Thank you for your help.
What experiment? The end of an era? What do you mean? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Relax, Regulus. I will tell you, but not here. Say this with me. Ne ilu milde en dion bona nocton. Hold my hand. Let me take you into the suitcase.
The suitcase?
Close your eyes. Follow me, all the way down to the end of the path and into the depths.
It's dark. I can't see anything.
Where are you taking me?
A safe place. An ark. Sailing in the storm. No one can follow us here. We can speak freely.
Wow, giant stone statues, huge electronic machines, a whole wall of photos.
Please, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm from the St. Pavlov Foundation, the same place as the investigators you just met. We actually grew up there together. I'm the timekeeper. I keep track of time in the outside world. That is to say, I'm the one who records the beginnings and ends of eras.
You're saying that these photos here are... Huh? It's Lewis. I know him.
Yes, I took this photo several days ago. He was selling Hoover upright vacuum cleaners in the West End and thought photos would help business, so he gladly posed for it.
Why did you take a photo of him? How's he?
This is Marion Smith, a single mother. She worried if she could afford to feed her child every night, but she never gave up her dream of being a writer. I met her at a snack bar at 2 a.m. Her one-act play about the Transantarctic expedition was a real masterpiece. This is Julie, who once invited me to her house. Her bedroom wall was covered with posters of Rivaldo, the FIFA World Player of the Year, who then became a mass idol.
Transantarctica expedition? Rivaldo? I've never heard of them.
They're stories from a long, long time to come. These photos date forward to 1999. My time. Our time is going backwards, Regulus. At the countdown to the millennium, before the clock struck 12, time reversed. We were sent back to the explosion of the supernova in the 80s, to the release of VHS, and to the 1960s, where I met you.
Time is going backwards. So, the people in the photos, people like me, where are they now? Have they all been reversed? Like in the storm just now?
Maybe. I doubt I'll ever see them again. Before meeting you, I had done so many experiments. At one point, I discovered that my suitcase was able to cut the storm out. It can preserve items from the last era too, like these photos. So I tried putting newspapers, mushrooms, even Wepaloocies into the case. They all succeeded. However, when it came to the friends I'd made in the last era, I failed. It doesn't work on ordinary people. Maybe I should just record the time, be a silent, emotionless observer. Act as the Foundation has asked me to.
But why are we...
Because we can see the mutation of the world? The unusual happenings before the storm have left a deep impression on this apple.
I think so. When you were out at sea, broadcasting on the radio, Regulus cried out, "Shout it to the full moon." It was the beginning of the month. There couldn't have been a full moon that day. The real moon was to your west. There were two that night. I realized that you could see what I see in this world. So, I decided to try it again. One last time.
Oh, what's going on? Is that an earthquake?
Not good. Seems our suitcase has been found. By critters, maybe. Or just someone passing by. Sorry. I need to leave for a while. Need to hide it somewhere safe.
Hey, wait. The things you're doing, does your boss know?
This is my own will. I can't stand aside and watch you be taken away by Sonetto. Have you disappear like the others in the storm. There's also something I need to find out for myself. The truth.
Solid. Mr. Apple, could you please give Vertin a hand? I need some time to think about all this. About everything you said.
I'm here to protect you.